Captain's innings from Lloyd claws back lost ground. Brooke Guest put in an impressive showing with a bat against a determined Glamorgan bowling display for 109, supported by Madsen with 70 and Masood with 60. But the visitors to the Ancora County Ground had rallied. Late wickets meant day one had been shared. Lewis Deploy had been joined by Matty McKinnon late on the first day, but after picking up a maiden 100 last time out, the number 7 would only add one. McKinnon caught behind for Nice's third early in the day. Anuj Dal joined Deploy, and while the going was a little slow, they stuck in there and took the hosts to 300. The duo put on 50 for the 7th wicket. The loss of McKinnon dealt with well by Derbyshire. Hogan separated them with a score of triple Nelson. Dahl caught by Lloyd in the slips for 24. Thompson joined Deploy and opened his account in style. Down the track to Salter and over the ropes for 6. Deploy took them past 350, but that was the last act of the final recognised Derbyshire batter, out LBW to Salter for 32. They were up to 360 for 8 at the break, the hosts in charge. Glamorgan looked to wrap it up quickly after lunch. Lackmal outcaught by a sprinting and eager Labuschagne. And Sidebottom couldn't get off the mark. Caught by Lloyd for Nice's 4th. Derbyshire all out for 368. Guest's ton had provided the bedrock of the innings, and Glamorgan had been held back long enough by the lower order to give Derbyshire a decent first innings total. Both Hogan and Nisa had taken 4 wickets, the former slightly more economical in his work. Glamorgan's response was productive. Salter and Lloyd up to 50 without too much to concern them. Lloyd then went to a 50 of his own, scored off 79 balls, calmly guiding Thompson to third man for 2 to reach the mark. And they put on 100 together, up to 3 figures when Salter found the ropes with a sweep to Thompson. But just before tea, Salter had to go. Confusion reigned, both men at the non-striker's end. Thompson with the presence of mind to relay the throw to Guest, who flicked off the bails. Glamorgan headed into the break soon after with a score 106 for 1, still 262 in arrears. Labuschagne and North East walked out to the middle after the break and ticked the score past 150. They looked cool, calm and collected. The deficit now below 200 under their watch. It was a stand worth 50 off 77 balls, and the value of their partnership kept growing, with both men starting to look for a 50. North East fell agonisingly close to the mark, LBW to Madsen for 49 off 84 balls. Labuschagne then launched Madsen over the ropes, a bit of revenge for his departed colleague. That shot took him to the cusp of 50, a mark he then reached by working the spinner into the offside for 2. A poor run of form for the Aussie finally put to bed. Carlson couldn't stick with him, out to Lackmal before the day was done, caught behind for 9. Labuschagne will still be there when they resume on Saturday morning. The score at the end of the day, 240 for 4. The Aussie looking good and unbeaten on 53. Glamorgan now trailing by just 128. If the number 3 can continue this form and find some partnerships, the visitors may very well turn their deficit into a lead on day 3. Whatever happens, it's delicately poised heading into the penultimate day at the Ancora County Ground.